Do you ever feel like you're behind? Like you should already have more clients, a bigger audience, a polished website, or a full coaching practice? Well, if that's you, you're not alone. Almost every new coach that I work with feels like they're somehow late to the party, and they are secretly ashamed that they're not further along. But here's the truth: you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. And in this episode, I'm going to bust that "I'm behind" myth and walk you through a simple 90-day confidence boosting plan and show you why progress, not perfection, is the thing that is going to move you and your business forward. Welcome back to She Coaches Coaches, the podcast for new and emerging coaches who want to build their business without the overwhelm. I'm your host, Candy Motzek, and today's episode is here to take that heavy weight of "I should be further along" off your shoulders, because you don't need shame. What you need is a plan. So here's what I want you to know. There is no such thing as behind in your business or in signing clients. Coaching isn't another school. There is no standardized curriculum, no grade levels, no graduation dates. Your business is not meant to look like anyone else's. And that voice in your head that says, "Oh, look at her. She's so much further ahead than me." Well, that doesn't help. That is the voice of comparison. And that is also your inner critic trying to keep you safe by convincing you that somehow there is something wrong, and in doing that, it keeps you small so you don't start. You don't take your next step. You don't take action that's going to move you forward at your pace. The reality is, everyone starts at the beginning. Every single coach that you see who looks successful today once felt exactly like you do now. So instead of beating yourself up, let's redirect your energy into something useful and constructive and help you build confidence and take action. So I want to give you a simple plan, one that you can follow for the next 90 days, 3 months. This is a plan for busy people who've got a ton on their plate. Maybe your career is taking a lot of energy, or you have other obligations and responsibilities. Basically, you don't have endless time to work on your business. So remember, there is no behind. There is only you and your path, and every step that you take that moves you forward, that's a step that's making your dream and your goals come true. Every step, no matter how big or small, is important. So let's think of this as 3 milestones, one milestone per month. This is the 90-day plan, so you'll know that you're making progress. Of course, if you have more time, you don't have to wait. You could do one of these one a week. You could do of them every couple of days, whatever is timing for you. So in that first 30 days, we're going to focus on clarity. Decide on your niche, one that you can start with, a niche that you have, but you're not married to it. Give yourself a niche that is good enough for now, and then create a simple 5 session coaching package. And here's the key: this approach works whether you're brand new, trying out a refined niche, or even if you're coming back to coaching after taking some time away. And a short, clear package gives you something concrete to offer no matter what stage you're in. Then craft a one-liner. That's an elevator pitch or a lean-in line that you can use to explain what you do clearly. So by the end of this 30 days, you'll have something solid that you can talk about and a way to talk about it too. So you'll have something to talk about and a way to communicate it. Month number 2, second 30 days. Make a list of 30 people that you can reach out to and start with 5 to 10 real conversations each week. Offer practice sessions. Maybe it's a Wheel of Life session that you offer, or invite them to a consult. This is going to help you build momentum. By the end of this 30-day period, you're going to have had multiple conversations and you'll have booked a handful of consults. Final month, month number 3, last 30 days. Invite people to your package. Invite them to work with you. Celebrate every yes and every no. Remember, we can reframe that no. It's not a failure because every single no is just practice and one step closer to your next yes. Track your progress in a simple way. The number of conversations you have, the number of consults you book, the number of offers you made, and of course, the number of yeses, the number of new clients. By the end of this final 30 days in the 90-day plan, you're going to have paying clients, or at the very least, you will be well on your way with real experience and confidence that you didn't have before. That's it. That is your 90-day plan. Clarity, conversations, and clients. Now, before we go any further, I want to talk to you about the word progress. Progress is way more important than perfection. This is the mindset piece that I want you to focus on. And it's the reason most coaches never finish plans is because they get stuck in chasing perfection. They might be thinking something like this: "Oh, I can't reach out yet. My one liner isn't perfect." Or, "No, I can't make an offer yet. I can't invite somebody to work with me. I don't think this package is good enough." Or, "I can't start until I feel totally confident." But hear me, perfection is a trap. If you wait until you feel ready, you're going to be waiting forever because you're never going to feel ready by sitting around and thinking about it. Progress is what creates that confidence you're after. Every single conversation you have, every consult you do, every imperfect step that you take, that is where your growth comes from. So, for the next 90 days, your job is not to be perfect. Your job is to be messy. Your job is to take action and to reflect and learn and keep moving forward. All right. So let's wrap it up. You are not behind. That is a myth, a little story that your brain tries to tell you to keep you stuck. In the next 90 days, focus on 3 milestones: clarity in the first 30 days or month 1, conversations in month number 2, and clients inviting people to be your client in month number 3. And remember, progress is always better than perfection. I would love you to follow this plan, and 3 months from now, you won't just have more confidence. You're actually going to have real clients, real momentum, and proof that you're further along than you think. If you want some more help putting this into action, I've created a really excellent free course. It's called Stop Guessing and Start Signing Clients. And inside this free course, you'll learn the essentials that you actually need: how to choose a profitable niche, how to create a simple 5-session offer, how to craft a one-liner that sparks interest, and how to start real conversations that lead to clients. Plus, you're going to get a printable workbook to track your progress. Ready to grow your coaching business without all that falling behind shame? Grab the free course today. I've got the link in the show notes, and I'll be back and talk to you again next week.